start out by saying thanks to each and every one of you for coming out tonight and for being a part of this very special movement. I'm truly honored to be involved in this special night and to stand and speak on behalf of Drawing Hope and Team True Beauty. Now, I want each of you to stop, and I want you to listen to your heartbeat. And now your breath, what you hear and what you feel. That's a purpose. It's a life given uniquely to you. You are a powerful part of a bigger picture, a life that is evolving each day. But you are an integral part of this movement for a reason, whether you are a survivor or you're a supporter. The definition of survivor is someone who has persevered, someone who has prospered, and someone who has remained alive after opposition or hardships. We've all survived something. Our circumstances and struggles, they may be different, but we can all say that we're survivors. When you say that word, it has such strength and such power in it. So many times when rape, molestation, or abuse of any kind occur, the violation leads us to feel as though we've lost our power. But calling yourself a survivor means we've taken back our lives and empowered ourselves to move forward with purpose and intention. See, what you do with your life, how you live it, the mountains you climb, the kindness you show, the people you inspire, the love you give. That's what defines your life and gives you purpose. No one can ever take that away from you. So now you have a choice, because you know your life has a purpose, and you know your story is unique. What will you do? Use your voice. It's a gift that's been given to you. So use it bravely to tell your story. Use it so that someone will feel inspired by your strength. Use it so that others will discover that they're not alone. Use it so that your life may feel healing. I'll read this quote because it seems very fitting here. We are better than we know. Perhaps if we can be made to see it, for the rest of our lives, we will be unwilling to settle for less. We need to each unite our voices and intentions and work to make a change in this world, so that we may help others survive and feel alive with purpose in their life. Drawing Hope has a goal to help survivors connect with their strength, embrace their freedom, and see their beauty. In hopes of supporting this cause, I want to read a letter that I wrote. It's a letter to something we all aspire to define. My hope is that you can see it inside of you and be a reflection of it to others. Dear Beauty, I don't think we've formally met. I'm Shantel VanSanten. I've searched to find you for a while now, to find out how you define yourself. There are many others searching with me too. Some of us think you're found in the color of our skin, or the reflection in a mirror, a muscle in our arm, or the number on the scale. We think you can be found if we could erase our past, or have someone else's body. We all struggle because we think you seek a perfect image, and we become obsessed with this search. The idea that others might see us as a reflection of you, or call us by your name, that makes us happy. So we look to the media, and we look to mirrors, instead of turning our eyes inward. In the depths of our soul, you wait. You wait for our search to end because that's where you're found. So we were wrong because you aren't an image of something that we can see. You are a feeling. And we define you by how we live our life, the kind of person we choose to be, and what's in our hearts. Thank you for helping us find you so that your reflection can be felt in others' hearts, that they may know they possess you too, and we can all unite to define you. There is a woman in this room who defines beauty in the truest form. She radiates from the inside out. We are here to honor her tonight because she is a source of inspiration for each and every one of us. She has used her life, her stories, her voice for change. In spite of all the opposition and hate that she's received, her fight to make that change happen started 15 years ago and still perseveres today. I want to share with you a story. It's a tragic one, but one filled with hope and with strength that will absolutely astound you. Karnataka Sinha Devaraman is a Points with Purpose member who is 25 years old. She has the soul of a warrior because she's been fighting against injustice since she was 11 years old. She's starting at age 4, and throughout her life, she survived numerous instances of child sexual abuse and rape from multiple people. She spoke out about it at a young age, but her voice fell on deaf ears. No one believed her story. No schools or community agencies intervened, and no family members trusted her. She had no one. She was belittled, she was ignored, and even ostracized by those who loved her. See, in her country and culture, rape and molestation aren't dealt with. People look away and neglect this epidemic. Nautica has every reason to be wrapped up in her own story and search for healing. But she finds her healing in the healing of others. When she was 11 years old, her brave soul was frustrated by the isolation that she felt, and she started her own support group. This grew to be a charity and a movement which is now called Elan, which is the Hindi word for declaration. And what a declaration she has made. Through her network of support centers and peer counselors, they have reached over 15,000 young people and conducted events in schools, colleges, offices, even public areas. This is an undertaking of epic proportion because in many Indian states, including her own, it is illegal to offer sex education and awareness. But she has made this her life's purpose, to fight through the obstacles, make her voice heard, raise awareness, work towards change, and to build a world that is better for those whose lives have been affected and those who have not. Nautica has not only survived with fortitude, but has triumphed, in spite of the oppression that she has encountered. She has unselfishly sacrificed her life and speaks out in truth, hoping to strengthen those who are weak and to give a voice to the voiceless. She fights a battle with no solution and no cure, only hope. Hope to change the next generation's lives. She has a dream through Elan to reach and help 1 million lives in the next 5 years. She believes in the possibility of things unseen, educating the next generation so they can have the knowledge and power to stand up against the injustices that are occurring daily. Nautica, I have complete faith in you and your dream, and I know that you will reach this goal. I want to remind you that you are beautiful, and you are capable, and you are loved by each and every person in this room and people across the world. The movement you have created and the shift you have started are legendary, and I commend you under great work. So tonight we applaud you for surviving with strength, having the courage to stand up for the voiceless, but most of all, for your constant work and belief towards societal healing and change. We award you with the Point of Faith Award, and thank you from the bottom of our hearts. You are an inspiration to all of us, and the true definition of a survivor.
Thank you so much, Shantel. I feel really honored to be here, and thank you so much for coming. This event could actually never ever take place in my country because, as Shantel mentioned, it's illegal to even talk about sex in India. If you do, you're jailed for 2 years and fined, well, a lot of money. So before I tell you about Elan, I would really like to thank the Drawing Hope International team for organizing this and for working really hard to make sure that I got here. And I hope that everyone supports the cause that David has started. As you know, I'm a survivor of sexual abuse. I was abused from the age of 4 till the time I turned 19. And I grew up in the mid-80s, so there was really no discussion about sex at all. I had a lot of very, very harmful behaviors which I used to sort of deal with what I was going through. Failed suicide attempts, self-harm, eating disorders, basically a whole lot of really, really horrible behaviors. And what I realized as I grew up was that I wasn't the only one, I wasn't alone. So Elan just started out with me trying to deal with my emotions. And then a few friends joined in. And we are now, I think, about 122 people all over India. And we've reached out to about over 25,000 people in India so far, and about 60,000 people online. And it is my hope today that people in India will see this and they'll see so many awesome people in America supporting the needs of survivors. And I'm hoping that people in my country wake up and realize that they need to support survivors and be, by their side and not against them. So I had a whole speech written, as you can see, but I'm a little overwhelmed right now and I can't say everything. But I would really, really like to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for supporting this. And I hope that one day in my country we can also have something like this and have survivors feeling human. Thank you.